Hello and welcome to the third video in a series of videos on partial derivatives. In this video, we will explain the geometric meaning of the partial derivatives. So sa past two videos natin, we defined what partial derivatives are, and we also gave a method to compute them. So now, punta na tayo sa kanyang explanation or sa kanyang interpretation. So this is the basic question that we want to answer. Ano ang geometric interpretation ng partial derivative when you evaluate it at AB? Okay. Para matulungan tayo sa pagsagot ng tanong na to, it's useful to recall kung paano nga ba kino-compute yung partial derivative. So remember in our last video, if we want to obtain fx, so the partial derivative of f with respect to x, all we have to do is to fix y. Okay. And the function that you obtained by fixing y, we can call that g. Okay. So dito iniisip natin that y is a constant. This function, if you differentiate it normally with respect to x, okay, so g prime of x, ang makukuha natin ay yung partial derivative of f, right, with respect to x. Okay. So kung papalitan natin yung y ng b, so fix y equals b halimbawa, then yung g of x natin magiging f of xb. So this is a function of x. Yan yung y natin is a constant. Okay? So pag kinuha natin yung derivative evaluated at a, yan na yung fx of ab. Now, this is still an algebraic process, right? So ang gagawin natin, yung mga steps na to, titignan natin kung ano yung itsura niya geometrically, one by one. Okay? So ito yung process. So titignan natin yan geometrically ngayon. So recall, kapag meron tayong function of two variables, z equals f of x, y, yung graph niyan, it's a surface. So halimbawa, yung surface na yan. So dun sa step 1, we want to fix y equals b. Ano ibig sabihin nun? So ibig sabihin nun, hinahanap natin lahat ng points dyan sa surface na yan where the y coordinate is equal to b. So sa graph na to, gamitin natin yung usual na. So etong red yung x-axis, the green one is the y-axis, and the blue one is the z-axis. So hinahanap natin lahat with a fixed y coordinate. So essentially, ang ibig sabihin ng geometrical is that we are restricting our attention to the curve of intersection. So i-intersect natin yung y equals b. So y equals b is a plane. Okay? And this surface is z equals f of xy. So parang ganyan. So ito yung itsura kapag finix mo yung y equals b. So itong blue surface na yan, yan yung y equals b. Alright? So ano yung g of x natin? So again, g of x is equal to f of x b. So kung iisipin nyo, so siya yung part ng graph, so part ng surface f, right, where y equals b. So ito actually curve of intersection. So that's our capital G. No? So the graph of G is this curve of intersection. Okay. So pag tinignan nyo ito, halimbawa, okay? So yung black yung ating curve of intersection. Okay? So isa na siyang curve, okay? Tapos i-reorient ko siya like this, halimbawa. Kasi hindi na nagmamatter yung y-axis. So the green axis is the y-axis. So yung curve natin, ito yung itsura ng graph ng capital G. No? So it is a function of x. So ito, pag ginalaw-galaw ko yung x, I'm going to get a point on the curve. So given any x, meron tayong z value. Okay. So going back, so ito yung sinabi ko, no? Ito yung graph ng z equals g of x. Tapos, yung derivative niyan at a point, let's say x equals a, sabi natin that's the value of the partial derivative at ab. Pero alam natin kung ano ibig sabihin ng g prime of a from math 21, right? That's the slope of the tangent line at x equals a. So, kung babalikan natin yung three-dimensional version, yung partial derivative evaluated at AB, pwede siyang isipin na slope of the surface in the positive x direction. So imagine niyo nakatayo kayo halimbawa dyan sa point na x equals a, y equals b, and z equals f of ab. Okay. Ngayon, pwede kang humarap sa positive x direction or sa positive y direction and any other direction, right? Pag tumingin ka sa positive x direction, pwede mong tingnan kung ano yung slope doon. Yung slope nun will be given by the partial derivative. Okay. Tapos ganun din yung analogously you can interpret the partial derivative with respect to y in the same way. So kapag tumingin ka naman sa positive y direction, okay, kung ano yung slope doon, that's going to be the value of your partial derivative of f with respect to y. So kung gusto niyo ng mas formal, so ito yung interpretation. So the partial derivative of f with respect to x, okay? If you evaluate it at AB, that's the slope of the slope of the tangent line, okay, to the curve of intersection of z equals f of xy and y equals b. So y, finifix natin yung y, okay? So yung partial derivative, siya yung slope ng tangent line to the curve of intersection. Okay. Similarly, yung f sub y of AB, that's going to be the slope of the tangent line, okay, so to the curve of intersection of z equals f of xy and x equals a. Again, here, pinifix natin yung x equals a. So yung, dahil fix na yung x equals a, yung derivative natin ay partial derivative with respect to y na. Okay. So as an example, halimbawa, pinapahanap yung slope of the tangent line to the curve of intersection of the sphere x squared plus y squared plus z squared equals 9 and the plane y equals 2. So etong blue graph, that's the sphere. Okay. Pero isulat natin siya in the form z equals a function of xy. So dahil siya yung nasa taas na part, so this is z equals square root of 9 minus x squared minus y squared. Positive square root because we are looking at the upper hemisphere kasi yung point na kinoconsider natin has positive z value. Okay. So pag in-intersect natin yan ng plane y equals 2, okay. Yung red, yung y equals 2 na plane, okay. Ang makukuha nating curve ay itong semicircle na yan. So this is the curve this is the curve of intersection that is being referred to the problem. Okay. So ano daw yung slope ng tangent line na yan? Okay. So again, so z is equal to f of xy. Sabi ng remark natin, kung gusto nating makuha yung slope of the tangent line. So if you look at this picture, papunta siya sa positive x direction. Pag nakaharap ka sa positive x direction, so the slope of the tangent line is given by fx of 1, 2. Okay. Yung 1 and 2, yan yung x and y coordinate dun sa point P natin. Siyempre, nagbabago yan depende kung nasan yung P mo. Okay. So, ganun lang. Essentially, magiging calculation na lang dun. What is the value of fx evaluated at 1, 2. So, computein muna natin yung f sub x. Okay. So, ito ay 9 minus x squared minus y squared to the 1/2. So, pag dinifferentiate natin siya with respect to x, so magiging 1/2 times 9 minus x squared minus y squared to the negative 1/2. And then by the chain rule, i-multiply natin ng derivative nung nasa loob, right, with respect to x. So 9 and negative y squared are constants. So times negative 2x. So the negative 2 cancels, and what we have is this one. No? Ang fx ay negative x all over the square root of 9 minus x squared minus y squared. Tapos kapag pinalitan niyo yung x ng 1, tsaka yung y ng 2, so the numerator is 1 and the denominator is, okay, weird. Yung denominator ay magiging 9 minus 1 minus 4. So that's going to be the square root of 4. So that's 2. So ang value natin ay negative 1/2. So that's the slope of the tangent line. So this tangent line. Okay. So in this video, we explained the geometric meaning of the partial derivatives. You can think of partial derivatives as slope of the tangent line in the x or the y direction, depending on kung ang pinapahanap sa inyo ay fx or fy.